So you want to know how to pass a prop firm challenge and to make money by making commissions via a prop firm. Let's talk about that and more right now. Hey there traders, Andrew Mitchum here at the Forex Trading Coach with video and podcast number 583. Today is about passing prop firm challenges, the pitfalls and the advantages of trading via a prop firm. Now, if you don't know what a prop firm is, go and have a look online. If you do know what one is, then you'll know that they're not always as easy to pass as you might think. They look really good, and for a lot of people, they look to be a fantastic way of making some very, very good, substantial profits from trading, but without needing your own funds. And that is the obvious advantage of them. But there are a number of things you got to be careful of. One of the most common issues that I see is that people jump into a prop firm way too soon. They actually don't know how to trade, and they just think they're going to pay $500, get a $100,000 account, pass a few demo challenges onto real money, make a fortune. The reality is that for most people, that's not going to happen. And it comes back to, as I've mentioned, that they jump in too soon. So for me, it's really important that you look at a prop firm maybe as something maybe like 6 to 12 months from now. So get yourself profitable first. Get yourself profitable and have confidence in your strategy and understand it on a demo account, then a small live account, and then maybe a larger live account. And at that point, with consistency and with meeting the rules of a prop firm, you can then go and successfully pass the challenge. Now, I've just printed out a prop firm challenge here. This happens to be from Blueberry Funded, and they have 1- and 2-step processes. I actually really like the 2-stage process, the 2-step process. I'll tell you why. Because you have to prove yourself twice on a demo account before you go to live money. And what I like about it is because you have to prove yourself twice, and you will probably take a little bit longer to pass the demo challenge or challenges. As a result of that, you get given a larger drawdown amount. And to me, probably the most or the biggest reason why people don't pass prop firm challenges is because they get stopped out and they reach the drawdown criteria. And that means that they're risking too much and they're having too many losing trades, etc. What I like with this idea is that you need to make a 10% gain, but also they allow you up to a 10% drawdown. So there's a lot more flexibility in there. And so by going through a 2-stage process, having that bigger drawdown ability, when you get onto the real account, things become a lot easier. You think about it, if you have the ability to have, let's say, a 10% drawdown, as opposed to maybe a 5 or 6% drawdown, when it comes to real trading and real money, it just gives you a lot more flexibility. So don't just pick like the quickest solution or the cheapest solution. Pick one that's going to suit you. And don't be in a race to pass the demo challenge to get onto real money. When it comes to real money, if you think about things just in very basic terms, let's say it costs $500 to have a $100,000 account, and you pass the demo challenges, and then on the real money of 100,000 you have to get to, let's say, 10%. You know, obviously it's $10,000, or an 80-20 profit share means that you potentially could be on an $8,000 profit every time you reach the next stage of their criteria. So for your $500 investment, sure, it might take you a little bit longer to get to the real money, but then when you're up and rolling with that bigger drawdown criteria, you're making some good amounts here. Don't forget also, you don't have to stick to one challenge or one broker or, one prop firm. You can have multiple going. And what you could do, and what I suggest you consider if that's the case, is you use a virtual server and a bit of copier service to copy between accounts. So you just focus on your one personal smaller account, knowing that the trades are being copied behind the scenes automatically according to the size of the account that you're traded, and everything becomes automated. It's far easier for you to trade and focus on your one account, let's say a $10,000 personal live account, knowing that the trades have been copied, than calculating your entry and your exits and your risk lot size, etc., on multiple accounts of various sizes. So focus on your one account, knowing that behind the scenes that's get copied automatically for you. If you'd like to know more about how we can help you to pass a prop firm challenge, this Thursday morning, my time, New Zealand time, at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm holding a free webinar, live webinar for the public who are interested in passing prop firm challenges. So if you're in Europe or the US, that's going to be on your Wednesday afternoon, evening time, depending on where you live. I'm going to put a link here. It's this week. For me, it's the 3rd of April, Thursday, the 3rd of April. So it's going to be your Wednesday afternoon, evening, or early hours of Thursday, depending on where you live in the world. Register so you can find out how we can help you to pass a prop firm challenge successfully and to really elevate your trading and to take it to another level and to gain substantial returns from your trading. It all comes back to knowing how to trade that. So make sure you jump onto that webinar, or if you've not been onto my 17-minute on-demand masterclass, have a look at that. I'll put a link to that as well. If you'd like to jump on a call and have a chat with us to see how we can help you with your trading, I'll put a link to that. And if you're out there looking for a really good Forex broker, I can highly recommend Blueberry Markets. As mentioned, they also have Blueberry Funded, which is their prop firm arm as well. But Blueberry Markets as a broker, fantastic brokerage, lots and lots of different markets, both Forex and non-Forex, especially on their MT5 platform. I'll put a link to them as well. If you need any help with anything trading related, send me an email, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com. Be glad to help. Bye for now.